to the Dining with Nadiva show. I am your hostess with the mostest, Nadiva. And to my right, I have Antonia. Antonia, introduce yourself.
Hi, I am Antonia, also known as Anthem of Anthem Speaks. I help women live in their alignment.
Yeah.
So we're going to stop acting like we broken ladies and realize and remember just how blessed we are.
Amen.
Yes, queen.
Yeah, I love that. Thank you for being here, Antonia. You look absolutely fabulous.
Thank you, so do you.
Love that blue on you, girl. And Mr. TL.
Yes.
How you doing, brother man?
I'm good. No complaints.
Introduce yourself to the peoples now.
So, I am TL Hopkins, host of the Opiniated Black Dads podcast and also 1440, both where you can find all of your podcasts anywhere.
Oh, bow. Yes. And very opinionated he is. Yes. Thank you so much for being here, TL. And you're looking handsome as always. Yes. Thank you for tuning in. Please be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification button, please. And make sure you share, because sharing is caring. We are on a goal. We want 1,000 subscribers. We just reached our 400th.
Nice.
Look, we're a little bit over now. 400 subscribers.
Yes.
So now I said, forget the 5. I want the 1,000. So come on. Share. Like, subscribe. Yes, please do it. Please do it. But we have a great topic for you today. Our topic is this is going to be really good, because I know we can all feel this.
Yes.
Yeah. So today's topic is, what are some red flags that you find while dating? What are some red flags that you find while dating? Now, of course, TL will talk about before he found his Ruth and the love of his life, right? Yeah, TL got to discuss some of those red flags. Yeah, I'm always interested in what men. Like, so on your like some of the things y'all deal with on your end, because those are the things that I look for to not do. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that'd be easy.
Yeah. And of course, Miss Antonia and I, we are kind of in the same thing. We are single, ready to mingle.
Yeah.
Just sitting on it, just waiting. See what happens. You know what I'm saying?
Sitting on it.
Just sitting on it. Let things marinate. But we are going to. But we could definitely talk on some red flags. I think that's why we single today. Hey,
You didn't pay attention to them.
Right. So I'm sure you got some good stories for the people. And if you know any of us and you think that we talk about you, but we probably are.
Yikes.
Shouldn't gave us this story to tell.
That's right. That's why I always tell people, look, if you gonna date me, don't act up, because everything is content, honey. Everything is content. You know? Yeah. But our word of the day today is surly. Surly. And surly means often in a bad mood, unfriendly, and not polite. I have found some surly men, which were the red flags in my relationships, in my dating. They were just surly. Just always negative. They never have, and my love language is affirmation. I need to be affirmed.
Right.
But if you always so negative and always and I got a bubbly personality. I don't like nobody that's a drag. Always got something.
What do you gain from that?
Exactly. Because that stuff is, misery loves company.
Exactly.
This is true.
Misery loves company. So, but we're gonna get into our featured restaurant. We're gonna just keep it moving today. I keep hitting my mouth on this microphone. Sorry, y'all. Haven't had something this close in my mouth in a while. We'll delete that. But today's restaurant is Maple Valley Diner. Maple Valley Diner, and they're located in Clifton, New Jersey. They're at 1116 US 46 in Clifton, New Jersey. Their telephone number is 973-473-6444. Their website is maplevalleydiner.com. All of their information will be below and also in the description box. Please be sure to go there. Tell them that you've come from the Dining with Nadiva show. Ask for Courtney. Courtney is the manager, and she's fabulous. She hooked us up today. We have such an amazing spread. So I'm going to get right into the spread right now. what we are having today from Maple Valley Diner is avocado toast. Avocado toast. And it has smashed avocado with onions and cilantro, served with 2 poached eggs and home fries. Yes. And then for my 2 vegan co-hosts, we have a vegan panini. Vegan panini.
Yes.
And it has sauteed spinach, roasted red peppers, and fresh eggplant served with sweet potato fries. Sounds tantalizing.
Yes.
Tantalizing. Then we also have a chicken Navajo sandwich, and this is grilled chicken, pepper jack, cheese, avocado, lettuce, tomato, and ranch dressing. Yes. And for another little treat, they actually did like lunch, breakfast, and dinner. So for their breakfast portion, we're going to be doing a Fruity Pebbles pancake. And this is their classic pancake infused with Fruity Pebbles and raspberry syrup.
Honey.
Yeah.
That sounds good.
That sounds like you want to take that syrup
sounds
home
good.
to Mrs. That's what you want to do. See, I was like, forget the Fruity Pebbles with the syrup.
You're a mess.
Yeah. He coming home, wifey. He coming home. He gonna bring some pancakes with him. Then we're also gonna have Nutella banana French toast. Everybody's all big in this Nutella, and I love Nutella. And then for dessert, we're going to have a roche. Hold on. Roche mead cheesecake, and it's their New York style New York style cheesecake with Nutella and a Ferrero Rocher.
Oh.
Do you know what that is?
Yes.
What
Those
is
little
it?
chocolates.
What's
Ferrero
that?
Rocher.
What's that?
They're little chocolates that have
It's got something inside.
Look at T.O. all
yeah,
bougie.
they have like the little whipped chocolate on the inside.
Is that
yeah.
really?
Yeah.
I never heard of that. Clearly I didn't know I hadn't heard it because I pronounced it all wrong. I said Roche, but it's Roche.
Yes.
It's Rocher.
Ferrero Rocher.
Forever. Oh, look at you.
Ferrero Rocher.
Yeah, you can tell you've been wearing some right, folks. Well, this all sounds delicious, and I can't wait to taste it. Are y'all hungry?
I am hungry.
Yes.
You hungry?
Yes.
I am hungry.
I want to taste
She want those. She want that Fruity Pebbles. Come on, Miss Reggie. Bring in this beautiful stuff with your beautiful stuff now, girl. Here she is, the woman of the hour with all the power and all the juice. Yeah.
Thank
Oh, look
you.
at that. I'll hand it over to her. Thank you, Miss Reggie.
Wow.
Thank you.
Look at that.
This look different. Oh
Yeah.
my goodness.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Look at how you it's like, wait a minute.
That looks
What
good.
we doing?
I'm
Yes.
waiting on you. Waiting on you.
Ooh. Thank you, Miss Regine. Thank you, Miss Regine.
And what is that? With chicken something you got? Chicken?
This is that grilled chicken Navajo sandwich. Thank you, Regine. Yeah, that's what you wanted there. Yeah. Okay. And then I think Tia wants that raspberry syrup for home. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my God.
Wow. See, that is the Ferrero Rocher.
Oh, those are the things that you buy in 7-Elevens.
Yeah.
They're really expensive. I'm sorry. Yeah,
It's
I know.
another one that I can't think of the name of it, but it's
I
another
know
one.
that.
Yeah.
I knew you
Okay.
would know it. It's not
Oh,
uncommon.
I just never knew the name of it. I just knew that the
Let me know
expensive
how the
candies.
avocado taste. The avocado toast taste.
You want to try some? Try some.
Yeah,
Because you said you didn't like the egg.
I don't want the egg part, but
So
I don't
take a
like
piece. Take a
My
try
daughter
some.
likes avocado toast,
Try
so I
some.
want to see what it
Yeah,
is.
go ahead now. Just take
I
the
love avocado.
take the whole half.
No, because me and avocado haven't met yet, and I don't want
You
to
don't,
take
you've never tasted avocado either?
He stopped cutting. What?
Are you serious?
This is a first for everything for her.
Wow.
You on the right show then, girlfriend. You on the right show. So we got to get you wined and dined and fined and
I'm picky, so
What's
I've
that?
always
What
been
you
a picky
eating?
eater. So
The avocado toast.
it's
That's
hitting.
really, really good.
Is it? Yeah.
And here's the reason why.
Okay.
See?
What?
it's the onion flavor and all
What
of that.
Exactly.
happened?
avocado, you have to spice a certain way because if
Yeah.
you don't do it right, it doesn't taste good. And
Right.
it's a good combination. It's good.
Really? And this is a diner, y'all.
Yeah.
This reminded me of egg salad sandwich.
Okay.
The avocado?
Okay.
Because that's that thickness and consistency.
I need to
And then
learn
you
how
put
to
the
make
little
that.
poached egg on the top.
I need to learn how to make that because that is really good. I can have that instead of because I don't eat egg
I've
anymore.
never had avocado toast.
Really?
So I wasn't the
Really?
only one.
No.
I thought y'all had avocado toast.
I had avocado, but I've never had avocado. I'm going to taste it with a little bit of this poached egg. Wow, the yolk is just running out of that bad boy. Oh, my God. It's
I
almost
used to
as
like
if,
my egg like that on a burger.
like Emerald himself made this.
That's good, right?
Talk about creamy, seasoned to perfection. I love that little hint of onion. And the yolk from the egg.
Put it all together.
So good.
It's very good.
I'm going to taste some of these French fries. I'm going to take a bite of this Navajo chicken sandwich.
Yeah, a little flavor.
I'm not going to tell y'all what y'all missing with this, but...
You gonna make us jealous?
Ooh, the eggplant. Let's go.
Oh, you have the eggplant? You have the vegan panini.
And it's good.
Really?
It's very good.
This Navajo sandwich is everything. That pepper jack cheese on the money.
I'm over here trying to cut the bottom. I ain't even reach the bottom. Lord.
Yeah, it's big.
Yeah,
It's a hearty portion, that panini.
yeah. I'm gonna jump right into this though. I can't resist. I love fruity
I'm
pebbles.
afraid of that.
Why are you afraid of that?
That's a
Why?
lot of sweet.
That looks like a sweet tooth party.
Well,
waiting to
that's
happen.
right. Your son would love this. Your son would love this.
This
Let me see.
panini is good.
Let's see. Let's see what's going on. I never have, huh?
What?
If my mother was here,
What?
I would.
Slap your mama. That mean it is good.
All right, I'm gonna try it.
My God.
I'm gonna
gonna
see
try
spinach without.
You definitely need to take the raspberry syrup home to the wife because you don't even need it on here.
Ooh, that spinach.
It's so good. Oh my gosh. Oh my God.
Regine, we gonna need some more to-goes.
That's right. This
Wow.
is so delicious. These fruity pebbles, you don't need no syrup.
Wow.
Why didn't I ever think about this before with my
Right?
kids?
Tia, this a new recipe for you? Or you just gonna go right to Maple Valley?
I'm going to Maple Valley. Let the pros do it. I'm not gonna mess with it.
Yeah, I will go there.
You don't even need the syrup.
Wow.
Yeah, this is banging.
Okay, what's this over here?
That is the
French
the
toast?
Nutella French toast with the banana.
And it's bananas. No pun intended. Isn't that good?
Cinnamon.
I'm gonna try that. This banana here.
That's different. That is the party winner right there. That's different. What's this place? What's
This is the Maple
Maple
Valley
Valley
Diner.
Diner? Yes, this is different.
Yeah, you came through with this one.
This Nutella, this is different. This is also worth the drive. This is worth the drive from Plainfield to Clifton.
So good.
This is worth the drive.
Well, I'm gonna sit over here. Wait, we're gonna try this. Everybody dig one fork in.
Ooh, boy.
No, you good?
That's a lot of sweet.
Come on, come on, come on. Somebody take a.
I can't get away from this though.
Tia, you do the honors of doing the first.
All right.
The first spoonful.
We have a moment of silence. Wait.
I'm gonna take this little corner right here so y'all can have a.
Oh,
Yeah, and get some of that crust back there now. Yes, let's see what he does.
Wow.
Yeah, it's there. It's hitting. It's hitting home.
Wow.
Yeah. Come on, Antonia.
If this is a sin, that is definitely got to be a sin.
Come on, Antonia.
It is. I'm
Right.
just tell you right now.
Oh
Prepare
God,
yourself.
y'all making me sweat.
Yo, this right here,
Y'all
that
making me
was the
sweat.
best.
Which one?
The
fruit?
French toast, that Nutella with
yes. Yes. Come
See,
on,
watch.
Antonia.
Watch her face. Watch this. She's not ready.
Come on.
She's not ready.
It's all right if it
didn't
get all
wanna
over
put
the
my
place.
fork up in there with y'all.
Look at that.
Watch this.
She wanna take that home. I'm telling you, you can lather that up on somebody there, girl. Wait, come on now. Can I try it
Purse
too?
over here. And let me say,
Let me try. Let me see.
I've never had cheesecake before.
Are you serious?
I was just not,
Antonia.
that just wasn't my thing. I told you I was picky.
Girl, see, this is why you need to date a white man. Sorry.
No, I just never, you know, exes, they like what they like. I like what I like. I'm going to eat what I'm going to eat. I've always been like that, but this is
Now
good.
you need to bring that home to your wife and tell her to just, you know.
I
Oh
get
my
it now.
God. That is amazing.
I get it now. So now I can get cheesecake.
Yes, you can.
But
You
I can
could
go
get-
there and get cheesecake. Cause
Yes.
can. Yes, you can.
Yes. Oh my God, this is absolutely fabulous.
I'm going to go and order the French toast and the cheesecake. Breakfast and dessert.
That's right. Yes. Okay, so this is amazing. We're going to sit up here and we're going to tear this up. Big shout out, though, to Maple Valley Diner in Clifton, New Jersey.
Yes.
Courtney.
Thank you, Courtney.
Good job.
Thank you so much, girlfriend. You really did your thing. You hooked us up today. I'm literally gonna go home and take a nap after this. This was so awesome. Thank you. So we'll be right back. We're gonna finish eating, but we'll be right back. So stay tuned. See you in a few. Woo! Welcome back. We're back. But barely making it right now. We're on a sugar rush. A sugar high.
That was good.
Oh, Lord Jesus.
Yes, that was good.
Yes. Thank God there was no ice cream in that thing because I'm lactose intolerant. It'd have been a whole different show right now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. We wouldn't need sound bites for that. Ooh, but big shout out to Maple Valley Diner. Thank you so much. That was absolutely fabulous. Y'all full?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I
Yeah,
have a
we
whole
happy.
new respect for Fruity Pebbles now.
Thank
Yes.
you. Isn't that?
And Nutella.
And Nutella.
And Nutella. And the Ferrero Rocher. Yes.
You said it right.
I did, right?
said it right.
Okay. See, I walk into 7-Elevens and never look at that piece of candy again the same way. No, I'm always going to equate cheesecake with that thing now. Ooh,
Child.
Lord, that was amazing. All right, well, hopefully this topic will wake us up a little bit. And this topic today that we're going to be talking about is, what are some red flags you find while dating? Yeah, what are some red flags you find while dating? And I went on a livewellwithsharonmartin.com for these stats. And some relationship red flags, this is just some examples really quickly, are the inability to resolve conflict. Always want to argue. There's no resolution. Controlling behavior or lack of trust. You don't feel like you can be fully yourself. It's always a representative. Your friends and family members have expressed concerns about your partner or relationship. You know, my mother always know. She'd be like, nah, he ain't the one. And she's usually right. She's usually right. Or you're conceding rather than compromising. Meaning you're saying, all right, you just won. Right? Is that what that means? You just won.
Right.
It's all you. You're right. All the time. Do you can you identify with any one of these things?
All
John?
of the above.
All of the
Oh,
above.
yeah, absolutely.
All right. Well, who gonna go on this one? I'm gonna sit back and listen on this one. Tia, you got a story here too? You got a little something you want to share? What were some of the red flags that you had noticed while you were dating before you met your beautiful wife?
Oh, there were a bunch.
Yeah.
Oh, so
What was the
many.
most colorful one?
Oh, so many.
What was the most colorful red flag?
Well, I don't know if it was necessarily a red flag more so than it was a mental issue.
That's a red flag.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, because mental health is very important.
Yeah, mental health is important. Well, I was dating someone and I was not the person that she thought I was because she thought I was a completely different person after a while. Because she at some point decided to pinpoint blame on me for being someone that bore 8 million children and tried to do this and that. And I was like, I don't really understand how I'm this person. Thank you.
So wait, so you were dating her for a while, and while she was dating you, you know, every time she would see you, you were looking more and more like somebody else that she knew.
Yeah.
That's weird. And then finally she was like, I know who you are. You ain't TL. Yeah, you this person. Yeah, and you had 8 billion kids.
And I was looking at her like, stop it. I don't understand where this is coming from. I don't. So I attribute that to a mental issue. And let's just say from that point on, we didn't see each other anymore.
So wait, how did you have to, but did you try to prove, or did you concede on that one? Or did you?
I had to concede.
You did. I was like, you wasn't battling that crazy.
You can have that one.
I had to concede. Think about it. Like, I can prove to you all day, but if I show you my ID, you changed your name. Trust me. That's not my name. No, you changed your name. Oh, well, you used to live here. No, I live here. No, you used to live there. I'm from Philadelphia.
Those were the things, the conversations that you had?
Exactly.
What in the world, man?
So at some point, I was like, you know what? Yeah, you got me.
Are you dumb?
Like, are you dumb or are you stupid? It was time to go.
Call the cab.
Did you ever say, well, why don't you show me a picture of the guy you think I am?
You know, I never thought about that. Because at that moment, I was sitting there going, well, this is crazy, and I want out of the crazy.
Yeah.
So you just didn't even give it a second thought?
No. Called her a cab, and
really?
That was it.
How long did you date her before this all started?
It was a couple weeks. It wasn't long. It wasn't long at all. It wasn't like months or years. It was like a couple of weeks.
Well, thank God you wasn't in a compromising position when she got this epiphany.
I'm glad of
Can
that.
you imagine that? Oh, it's like, who are you? Why you on top of me?
Oh, boy.
I knew you looked familiar.
You ain't gonna put 8 million babies in me.
I was like, whoa.
Oh, my God. TL. See, I told you, there be women out there, they make it really bad for us.
Exactly, of course.
Yes,
yeah.
And I bet you the next one that came around, you were looking at the side eye, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
See?
Absolutely. I was like, let me,
You sure you good up there, boy?
They're right. No, I asked some questions just to make sure, they were stable.
Wow.
Yeah, mental health, man.
That's
mental
a red
health
flag
is real.
for real.
Mental health is real.
What about you, Antonia? What was a red flag that you experienced in a relationship? We were just talking about it.
Yeah. Ignoring things that right here, because you just want to have that faith that they're being honest and true, and because that connection you have with somebody, like it's strong, you feel it it with them, everything is great. Then somebody call your phone talking about something. Could you tell your man stop sending me pictures?
Yikes.
What?
Yikes.
Or just certain things like the change up. Like, I'm very big on you watch, you see how people move and how they act, because you want to make sure you're catering to their love language. You want to honor that. You want, that's your man, and you know how you move with them. You know how you each move, but then you see the pattern change.
Right.
And you're like, wait, something's not right.
So it wasn't just a phone call. It was you actually witnessing certain things yourself.
Like, okay, so here's an example. I lived with my children's father for a while. And he would get off work, he'd come home, shower, change, and go right back out. And he was always, he rode motorcycles, that's what he did. But it became like, you're not answering the phone, and you ain't coming home at night. You not answering. It was just those things. I was like, we're not doing this again.
Right.
It was just like those different things of, we're not doing this again.
Right.
So for it to be again, I ignored something the first time. So ignoring the fact, like we tend to ignore what somebody is giving us right in front of us because of what we really want something to be. So I know me, red flags now, it's just like, if it looks like a lion, walks like a lion.
It's lying.
No. No, but where I was going with that was if it walks like a lion, looks like a lion, I do not expect it to act like a donkey. You know what I'm saying? I expect us I expect you to still carry that same thing on. So if at some point, and I try not to be like this, but if at some point, if I meet somebody and I go, something ain't right, I'm out. And
Right.
I'm still trying to have that discernment there, but not trying to bring an idea from someplace else into this space.
Right.
Like it could just be a happenstance. You did leave your phone at home that day, and you went to work. That could happen. And some things do happen, but that all of a sudden you not calling when you called all the time. Like what
The
happened?
consistency changes.
Yeah, the pattern changed. Something is
You're not
different for
available
me.
as much as you used to
the pattern
be.
changed. Something isn't available there. Just those things.
Yeah.
Like, be consistent. I'm very big. Like, the first conversation I have with somebody, I remember stuff. I know me. And I'm like this with everybody. I'm like this with friends. I'm like this with anybody. If you tell me something, I'm going to remember something because later on you're going to tell me something different.
Right.
Like, I had a friend, a guy. He was a friend. I met him. He's now like one of my best friends. But at the time, it was somebody, I met. And he was like, yeah, I got a Corvette, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, okay, well, this was years ago. Well, later, we talking or whatever. And I was like, oh, what happened to your Corvette? He was like, I ain't no Corvette. My father got a Corvette. I was like,
Lies.
See? It's like, wait.
Ain't even right.
It's like just different things changing your story. Like,
Yeah.
different things are changing your story. And I don't like that.
Yeah,
I don't
that's
like,
the-
don't. Like, we know you meet the representative at first, but don't give me a whole lie.
Right.
Don't give me something that you think because this is the thing. If you tell me something that you think is going to reel me in, at some point, you're going to have to give it up. You're
Right.
it's going to have to show. So it's like, what was your point? Because
Right.
you didn't think I was...
Or you're going to forget because people don't remember their lies.
Yeah, they don't remember their lies. So you lied to
That's a
me
good
because
point.
you thought that was going to reel me in. But at some point, you was going to either have to produce that or you was just thinking that this was going to be a temporary thing.
Right.
Or you was just thinking, let me just lie to her so I could get some. But you ain't getting none.
Yeah.
So it's like, no, don't lie.
Yeah.
Don't lie. Be consistent. Don't cheat. Don't any of that. So the red flag is that happened. Oh, I'm not giving another chance for that to
Right.
happen again. So if I find a dude and I found out he's sending...
Penis pics?
Yes, all of that. We shall not speak again. My block is strong.
Yeah.
My block button is strong. I
Yeah.
got a couple of people on block just because I
I do
don't
that
have a
too. I
conversation.
do that too. Somebody told me the other day because I had to block him. He said, that's so childish. That's so high schoolish. I'm like, well, why are you now DMing me? This is why I blocked you from my phone.
Oh, and I would block him in a heartbeat.
Oh, my God.
My last ex, I would block him in a heartbeat. I ain't block him this time. I was like, I'm just let it sit there.
Yeah.
I just don't. I don't know.
I had a red flag
situation.
situation, and I think that even sometimes I think when women, I can only speak for women in this regard. I'm sure that men do it too. Sometimes we'll overlook the red flag, right? To think, okay, maybe
the
there's
time.
something else better that they are offering. Maybe this is just a temporary thing. But I was dating a guy, and I had met him, and he was transitioning out of a relationship. They were living together. And I had met him at the end of July, and he had told me he was 50-something years old, 52, and he was moving out of that relationship into his own apartment on the 15th of August. Right, but the crazy thing, this was first red
time
flag
to
was, and this is what I overlooked. But the first red flag was he was in a relationship, transitioning out. I should have waited,
Yep.
right? But he gave me the 15th. He said, I'm moving my own apartment. Now I should have known when he had said own apartment, because he told me this was the first apartment he has ever had alone by himself.
Oh, wow.
In 52 years.
Yes.
That's a red flag.
A huge
That's another
red
red
flag.
flag. But I
Huge.
overlooked. Because he had game. You know, sometimes we get caught up in the game. You know, I'm not even gonna front that game. The game is tight. It's like just like what you fell for the game with the red Corvette. Me and the red Corvette.
And it wasn't even about the red Corvette.
That.
It was just something he said. It wasn't even like, oh really? It wasn't even about that.
But it was the game. It was part of the game. So you fall for the game, and so that's what I did. I fell for the game. I was kind of naive at the time because I had not been in a relationship in a minute, you know. And so I was like, you know, I always try to give somebody the benefit of the doubt. Look, if you seem like you halfway got it together, maybe I can work with the other half. And that's what I thought I could do. Well, little did I know, after the 15th, he sure enough did move into his own apartment. And guess who decorated the whole thing?
You.
At Home Depot every day, 7 days out of the day. 7 times a day,
Makes sense.
should say. Helping him put it together because, remember, he had never lived on his own. So he had no concept of...
Yeah. And he was still codependent.
Interior, exactly. Mind you, he did tell me that once he officially moved in, and you know, now we're hanging out, and you know, we can watch TV together, sit on the couch and everything. But then he said, "But wait." Now the ex still lived in the same building that his mother lived in.
Oh.
Right. So of course he had to go still see his mother.
Of course, the drop-ins.
And of course the ex is still there.
The drop-ins.
Now here's the catch.
Left my
So
toothbrush.
one day I'm at the house, at his house, chilling. I'm hungry. I open up the fridge, and there's a big old Tupperware of food. Now this man don't know how to cook nothing. And I said, so I'm assuming this is from his mama. Oh, he went to his mama's house. She got him. So I'm like, so where's this from? You got all this food. Can I have some? He said, oh, no, you can't have none of that. Like, why not? Oh, she made it.
Wow.
Meaning the ex. I said, excuse me? He said, you know, occasionally she'll still make my dinner. She'll make me, Kimmy. But we're not together, but she knows I don't cook. So she said, I said, no. And see, that's when I started to wake up. Because the one thing I do know is that you can't have 2 queen bees in one nest. And that dad sure don't want another woman cooking for my man. Sorry, ain't going to happen. And we got into a big argument because I was like, you know what? All right, well, if I can't eat, then I'm a cook. And we got into this big old argument over my fried chicken. I was so upset. So I said, but you'll go over to this girl's house and eat her food. I said, no, this can't happen.
Over fried chicken.
Because you know what it was? He was comparing my food to her food.
Yeah, exactly.
And I should have known.
No.
And then he would go on these bouts of putting me on ice for like a day or 2. I wouldn't hear from him for 24 hours, you know? Because then, you know.
He was over there eating her fried chicken.
Well, exactly. And he knew when men drop off like that makes women crazy.
It does.
It makes them lose their mind when they have mental health issues. But I refuse to go through that. So what I did was, when it was my turn to put him on ice, I put him on ice for 2 weeks.
Child, couple of months.
You know, that's how we do. You know, because whatever you could do, I could do better.
Yes.
So I put him on ice because that was it. I knew that was it. That was my last straw. I could not deal with all these different red flags happening. I couldn't deal with the girlfriend, the ex-girlfriend. I couldn't deal with the fact that he really had no independence outside of being in a relationship with someone.
That's true.
I couldn't deal with, and then there was other things, you know, that was happening behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying? I just couldn't deal with. So, you know, I do believe that sometimes we do fall for the okie doke. We do try to take people's best interest at heart, but most times when we don't take heed of those red flags, we get burnt in the end.
Agree.
We do.
Agree.
We really, really
Absolutely.
do.
All
So
the time.
those red flags, I think, are for a reason. I think that, you know, God gives us, I know for me, because I got a hard head and a soft booty, he shows me signs and wonders. Okay, signs and wonders. If the red flags are not computing, he will send me on a vacation with the red flag person and send a raccoon to bite me. Okay, to wake me up and say, "Hey, he ain't for you. Let me send this raccoon to bite your behind. And when you get home, now you got to get 14 rabies shots. Now you gonna remember about the red flag?
Yes, Lord.
See, that's how God does with me. So I got to take heed now when I see these red flags because they come with consequences and rabies shots. I can't have that. Okay, so
Too much.
But with that being said, you know I got a scripture, y'all. You know I got a scripture for this. And this comes from Matthew. And Matthew wrote in chapter 10, verse 16, it says, I am sending you out like sheep among wolves. We the sheep. Therefore, be as shrewd as snakes, but as innocent as doves. So although we might be amongst wolves, we must be vigilant. And when we see certain things, you don't have to always have an Angela Bassett moment. You know what I'm saying? you could walk away very innocently without wreaking havoc and more pain on that other person. You know, so be like a dove. Walk away with some dignity. You know what I'm saying? Make them feel like they're missing out.
Yep.
You know? But also set the tone. I always like to leave a lasting impressions on my relationship, good, bad, or indifferent, however we broke up. I keep hitting my mouth on this thing. Lord Jesus.
Stop it.
I know. But yeah, you know, just take heed. Look out for those signs. Because God is always with us. And so he will show it to you. He would definitely show it to you. All right, y'all. Well, this was good. That was good food for my soul.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Both from Maple Valley
Absolutely.
and from this conversation. Wasn't that dope?
Yes.
Yeah.
I've learned.
I'm glad you did.
Don't be the ankle amongst the raccoon.
Don't be the ankle.
The ankle. Well, it was actually my heel. That's a good one, though.
Don't be the heel.
Don't be the heel amongst the raccoons.
Well, you got it, Carol. You got it. You got it.
Oh,
You got it. Well, y'all, we thank you for tuning in. Be sure to make sure you check out Anthem Speaks. That's Antonia's brand. Be sure to check out TL on Spotify and all the audio platforms with the Opinionated Black Dads podcast and 1440. Yes. Yes. Well, we thank you for tuning in. Please be sure to like, subscribe, and share with all your friends and family. Okay? But until the next time, stay divided. Ciao. Thank you once again for tuning in to the Dining with Nadiva show, a TNT production. Make sure to check us out on all the audio platforms like Spotify, Apple, Amazon, TuneIn. We'll see you next week. Bye-bye.